Saturday, July 17, 2004. The time, 11:30 p.m. Along the Catatumbo River in Venezuela, the night sky is anything but dark. Bolts of lightning illuminate the clouds, striking with such intensity and frequency that the landscape below is bathed in flickering light. But this isn't an ordinary storm. It's the Catatumbo Lightning, a phenomenon that occurs almost every night for up to 10 hours at a time, producing as many as 280 lightning strikes per hour. Locals call it the eternal storm. For centuries, sailors have used the glow as a natural lighthouse, visible from over 250 miles away. But the Catatumbo Lightning isn't just a spectacle, it's a mystery. Why does this region experience such relentless lightning storms? Some say it's due to unique atmospheric conditions. Others claim the nearby Maracaibo Lake, with its vast wetlands and methane emissions, plays a critical role. But there's also a darker side to the story. Legends of spirits, curses, and ancient gods who control the storm's fury. What causes this never-ending lightning? Could science explain it all? Or does the Catatumbo Lightning hold secrets we have yet to uncover? Stay with us as we explore the science, myths, and mysteries behind the endless storms of Venezuela. The eternal storm begins. In northwestern Venezuela, where the Catatumbo River meets Lake Maracaibo, lies a natural phenomenon unlike any other on Earth, the Catatumbo Lightning. For most of the year, nearly 300 nights, the skies above this region explode with electric fury. The storms are so consistent that they've earned the nickname the Lighthouse of Maracaibo, guiding sailors across the Caribbean for centuries. But what makes this place so unique? Lightning storms occur all over the world, yet none rival the intensity or frequency of the Catatumbo Lightning. Here, bolts of electricity light up the sky with stunning regularity, producing a phenomenon that has baffled scientists and captivated locals for generations. The storm's history is as long as it is mysterious. Indigenous tribes in the region, such as the Wayuu people, have long held the lightning in reverence. To them, it's more than a natural occurrence. It's a divine force, a connection to the spiritual world. According to their legends, the lightning is the work of ancestral spirits, watching over the land and protecting it from invaders. The phenomenon has even found its way into history books. In 1595, the Catatumbo Lightning saved the Venezuelan city of Maracaibo from an attack by the infamous English pirate Sir Francis Drake. As his fleet approached under the cover of darkness, the storms revealed their position, allowing the city's defenders to prepare and repel the invasion. But while the lightning has been a guiding light for centuries, it's also shrouded in mystery. What fuels its relentless energy? Why does it occur so consistently in this one region? And could it hold secrets about the Earth's atmosphere that we've yet to understand? To answer these questions, scientists have turned their attention to the unique geography of the area. Lake Maracaibo, one of the largest lakes in the world, sits in a natural basin surrounded by mountains. This creates a perfect environment for storms, with warm, moist air rising from the lake and colliding with cooler air descending from the Andes. But while this explanation accounts for some of the phenomenon, it doesn't capture the full story. After all, there are other places with similar conditions that don't experience lightning on this scale. Could there be more to the Catatumbo Lightning than meets the eye? As we dig deeper, we'll uncover the complex scientific theories behind this eternal storm and explore the myths and legends that suggest there may be something otherworldly at work. The science of lightning's heartbeat. The Catatumbo. Lightning is one of nature's most mesmerizing phenomena, and scientists have dedicated years to understanding the mechanisms behind it. To unravel the mystery, we must look at the unique interplay of geography, atmosphere, and chemistry in the region. The geography of thunder. Lake Maracaibo lies in a natural basin surrounded by the Andes Mountains. This geographical arrangement creates what scientists call a convection hotspot. Warm, moist air rises from the lake during the day, meeting cooler air descending from the mountains at night. This collision of air masses triggers thunderstorms with startling regularity. But what makes the Catatumbo Lightning so extraordinary is the sheer scale. On a good night, the storms produce up to 280 lightning strikes per hour. That's nearly one every 10 seconds, a relentless display of nature's power. The methane connection. Some researchers believe the region's wetlands and oil-rich terrain play a role. Lake Maracaibo and its surrounding areas release vast amounts of methane gas into the atmosphere. Methane is highly flammable, and some scientists theorize that it might contribute to the intensity of the lightning strikes, acting as a kind of fuel for the storms. But methane alone can't explain everything. While it might amplify the lightning, it doesn't account for the phenomenon's consistency or why it's almost exclusive to this region. A global impact. The Catatumbo Lightning isn't just a local wonder, it's a global powerhouse. The storms generate an immense amount of ozone, a molecule that helps shield Earth from harmful ultraviolet radiation. While this contribution is small on a planetary scale, it underscores the potential significance of this natural phenomenon. Yet for all the scientific explanations, the Catatumbo Lightning continues to defy full understanding. Some nights the storms vanish entirely, only to return weeks later without warning. Could there be undiscovered factors influencing this lightning hotspot? Or is it simply the unpredictability of nature at play? While science provides a framework for understanding the Catatumbo Lightning, the myths and stories surrounding the storms offer a different perspective, one that ties the phenomenon to spirits, gods, and ancient warnings. Could there be more to this eternal storm than just atmospheric conditions? Myths, legends, and the unknown. Long before scientists attempted to explain the Catatumbo Lightning, the phenomenon was woven into the cultural fabric of the region. To the Wayu people and other indigenous groups, the storms are a sacred force, a manifestation of ancestral spirits watching over the land. The guardian of the land. One of the most enduring legends tells of a powerful shaman who called upon the spirits to protect the region from invaders. The spirits responded with lightning, creating a barrier of storms that no enemy could cross. Even today, locals believe the lightning is a protective force, safeguarding the land from harm. A beacon of warning. Historically, the Catatumbo Lightning has served as a natural lighthouse for sailors, but it's also been seen as an omen. During times of political turmoil or natural disaster, the storms are said to flash with greater intensity, as if warning of danger to come. Some locals recount nights when the lightning turned blood red, a color they associate with impending tragedy. Theories of the otherworldly. While most myths tie the lightning to spirits and gods, some have ventured into the realm of the supernatural. UFO enthusiasts claim the area's frequent lightning is evidence of extraterrestrial activity, with some even suggesting that the storms could be powered by alien technology buried beneath the lake. Others believe the lightning is a portal, a weak point in the fabric of reality where energy from another dimension leaks through. These theories, while unproven, reflect the sense of awe and mystery that the Catatumbo Lightning inspires. The unexplained phenomena. Even those who dismiss myths can't ignore the phenomenon's strange quirks. Why does the lightning disappear for weeks or months at a time, only to return with the same intensity? Could it be tied to cycles we don't yet understand? Locals often describe feeling a deep connection to the storms, as if the lightning isn't just a natural event, but a living force. For those who witness the Catatumbo Lightning, the experience is more than scientific. It's spiritual, transformative, and unforgettable. As we explore the intersection of science and myth, one question remains. Could the Catatumbo Lightning be both a natural marvel and a reminder of the mysteries we may never fully explain? Bridging science and myth. As we dive deeper into the Catatumbo Lightning, the boundary between science and myth becomes increasingly blurred. Could this eternal storm be more than just a natural phenomenon? The science behind the mystery. Scientists have worked tirelessly to decode the Catatumbo Lightning, and while they have uncovered much, questions remain. For instance, why does this region consistently produce lightning storms when other areas with similar geography don't? Some researchers suggest that microclimates around Lake Maracaibo create conditions unique to the region. The combination of heat, humidity, and wind patterns may form a perfect storm that allows lightning to strike with such frequency. However, this doesn't fully explain the phenomenon's persistence, especially during periods when the storms suddenly stop. Satellite data has revealed another intriguing aspect. The Catatumbo Lightning appears to be influenced by global weather systems, such as El Niño and La Niña. During El Niño events, the storms weaken, And during La Niña, they intensify. This suggests that the eternal storm is part of a larger, interconnected system that extends far beyond Venezuela. Echoes of myth and science. Interestingly, some scientific observations seem to echo the region's myths. Indigenous stories describe the lightning as a living force, and in a way, science agrees. The storms generate massive amounts of energy and ozone, contributing to the planet's delicate balance. Locals also speak of the storm's mood shifting in response to human activity or environmental changes. This aligns with the observed impact of methane emissions, deforestation, and climate change on the intensity of the lightning. Could the myths be an intuitive understanding of the interconnectedness between humanity and nature? Unresolved questions. Yet even with scientific advancements, the Catatumbo Lightning retains an air of mystery. Why does it disappear for weeks or even months at a time, only to return just as suddenly? What role do unseen forces, like subterranean geology or atmospheric electricity, play in sustaining this phenomenon? Some scientists have proposed the existence of unknown feedback loops, interactions between the lake, the atmosphere, and the mountains that amplify the lightning's intensity. But these theories remain speculative, leaving room for the imagination to fill in the gaps. Myth as a lens for understanding. The myths surrounding the Catatumbo Lightning may not be literal, but they offer a way of understanding the storm's power and significance. To the Wayuu people, the lightning isn't just an atmospheric event, it's a symbol of life, death, and renewal. It reminds us that nature's forces, while explainable to an extent, also hold an ineffable quality that science alone cannot capture. As we stand at the intersection of science and myth, the Catatumbo Lightning challenges us to look beyond simple explanations. Could this eternal storm be a reflection of something deeper, a connection between the physical and the spiritual, the known and the unknown? The eternal mystery of the Catatumbo Lightning. After centuries of observation and decades of scientific study, the Catatumbo Lightning remains one of the world's most fascinating enigmas. While we've uncovered much about the storm's mechanisms, its persistence and impact continue to inspire awe and wonder. What we know. Science has given us a framework to understand the Catatumbo Lightning. The unique combination of geography, atmospheric conditions, and methane emissions creates a perfect environment for thunderstorms. The heat rising from Lake Maracaibo meets cold air descending from the Andes, sparking the relentless lightning that has made the region famous. We've also learned that global weather patterns, like El Niño and La Niña, influence the storm's behavior. These insights highlight the interconnectedness of Earth's climate systems, showing how even a localized phenomenon like the Catatumbo Lightning is tied to larger forces at work. What we don't know! Yet many questions remain unanswered. Why does the lightning vanish without warning, sometimes for months, only to return with the same intensity? Could there be undiscovered feedback systems, interactions between the Earth's geology, atmosphere, and magnetosphere that amplify its energy? And what about the deeper philosophical questions? For the people who live near Lake Maracaibo, the lightning is more than just a weather event. It's a part of their identity, their culture, and their spiritual beliefs. Could this phenomenon hold meaning that transcends scientific explanation, reminding us of our place in the natural world? The Catatumbo Lightning's legacy. The Catatumbo Lightning isn't just a natural wonder, it's a symbol of resilience and adaptation. For centuries, it has guided sailors, warned of storms, and inspired legends. Today, it serves as a reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature, as well as humanity's enduring curiosity to understand it. A light in the darkness. Perhaps the greatest lesson of the Catatumbo Lightning is that not every mystery needs to be fully solved. Its beauty lies in its duality, a phenomenon that is both explainable and inexplicable, rooted in science, but enriched by myth. The lightning reminds us that the world is vast, complex, and filled with wonders that challenge the limits of our understanding. It's a living testament to the balance between knowledge and imagination, between what we know and what we can only dream of knowing. Conclusion. The eternal storm over Venezuela's Lake Maracaibo is more than just a spectacle. It's a story, a connection between the earth and its people, and a mystery that invites us to keep asking questions. If this exploration of the Catatumbo Lightning intrigued you, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of our world. What do you think fuels the eternal storm? Share your thoughts in the comments below.